Happening now, there's a renewed push to prevent transgender athletes from playing in girls' sports. Critics of the rule, including Republicans, say a Supreme Court ruling last week should force Connecticut to change its rules. NBC Connecticut political reporter Mike Savino joins us live from the Capitol in Hartford. Mike, how likely is that?
Well, Kevin, a lawsuit against the Connecticut Interscholastic Athletic Conference is not directly tied to that Supreme Court ruling, but some of the parties involved are hopeful that it means good things for their lawsuit against the CIAC's policy. And they're backed by Republicans who say if they need to, they're willing to vote on a state law saying transgender athletes cannot play in girls' sports. But Governor Ned Lamont says this really is an issue that should be left up to the local leagues.
Every biological male who wins a race takes the gold medal away from a female athlete.
Christy Mitchell says the Supreme Court got it right when it ruled states can keep transgender athletes out of girls' sports. Her daughter Chelsea is one of 4 girls suing the CIAC for allowing high school athletes in Connecticut to play based on gender identity. Mitchell hopes the 6-3 ruling last week means Chelsea's lawsuit will also be successful.
They have failed to protect our daughters. And so our daughters were forced to stand up for themselves.
And if it's not, a group of House Republicans said today that they'll once again introduce a bill that student athletes must play based on their gender assigned at birth. Republicans note the NCAA, International Olympic Committee, and 27 states have similar policies.
Our girls have waited long enough. It's time to put girls first in writing, in law, with no exceptions.
The CIAC declined to comment on the pending case, but the Out Accountability Project defended the policy, saying school sports are about far more than wins and losses. They teach teamwork, leadership, perseverance, discipline, and belonging. Every student deserves the opportunity to experience those benefits. Governor Ned Lamont says he wants it to be up to athletic conferences, not politics.
I don't need a bunch of politicians and bureaucrats getting involved in this. I think depending on age and the such, I think the leagues can handle this and they're doing it pretty well.
Now, a judge did initially throw out that case against the CIAC, and then in 2024, he reinstated it, saying there's just not a lot of guidance for federal judges on what to do about the issue of transgender athletes in girls' sports. The Supreme Court's ruling does say states can pass a law against it, but it doesn't require states like Connecticut to follow suit with their own laws, so it's still not clear if this is additional guidance for that judge. Live from the Capitol, Mike Savino, NBC Connecticut News.